Sun ITES is a uniquely pro-disability company. About 50% of its workforce is made up of disabled individuals. From the design of its infrastructure to adapting facilities and elements such as furniture, providing braille signage, and sensitizing abled staff through HR services, Sun has created a work atmosphere where equality is the norm. The company provides BPO, website design, medical transcription, and other similar services which don't necessarily require able staff. Ritesh, thank you for this lovely cup of green tea.
Pleasure.
Tell me how you got into this. I mean, how did having a team that's half full of physically challenged people come about?
Yes, it's actually started with an experiment. We thought, okay, let's do it. And this idea for experimentation was given by one of my friend who was physically challenged by himself. His name is Rangaswamy. He's working in IBM. So he said that why can't we do something like this? Then we visited a lot of NGOs. We visited some of schools. We got to know what is possible and what's not possible. Then for an experimentation purpose, we took around 5 physically challenged people and we tried with them that what we can do. And the opportunity was enormous and response was amazing.
How many employees do you have in your organization today?
Right now we have 50 people working with us.
Okay, and of which how many are physically challenged?
I think half of them is physically challenged. Basically we do not want to segregate them.
Okay,
And
why is that?
It's because there are many places where it has been segregated and they've been said that okay, this is for you, you have to be within this limit and kind of things. I personally don't like that. Get them inside the common floor, let them perform. This gives me 2 opportunities. One is that they are feeling comfortable and they feel that they are working with everybody who's normal. And second thing is that the other people, the normal people whom we have, they look at them, they motivate themselves. So it's a double advantage in any way you look at it.
What are all the things you've had to look into and change from a business point of view, from an office space point of view,
Yes.
to accommodate physically challenged people?
Yes, it starts with accessibility. Is because you want to work with physically challenged. One thing we need to understand is that we need to, they're challenged by using the things around. Then if you give them the right tools, right set of space, they are as normal as me and you. They can do all the work what you and I can do. That's what I was talking about. The 70% of the work can be done by them is because of that. So it starts with the space. So for example, we have in our office the ramps to come inside and the spacious things where they can move on the wheelchair and things like that.
Spacious corridors.
Spacious corridors and all those things. And when it comes, that is for people who are occupied with orthopedically handicapped who uses wheelchair. And we have braille signages and everywhere, so that even a blind who can come to our office even for the first time, he can know where the braille map is there, so he can access which are the part, we can reach anywhere. And we have kind of light sensors where it gives an alarm to whenever there's a fire alarm or something, which can be seen by a hearing impaired who cannot hear a normal fire alarms, even if it is louder. So kind of things. These are the basic things we got in. The cost doesn't increase. It's not about the cost. It's about an acceptability. It's about you, what you want to do.
Great. Okay. I think it's time now to look around and for you to introduce us to some of your staff.
Great.
I would really like to meet them.
Yeah, sure. Let's go. They're all mixed up, so it's difficult for you to find out who is physically challenged or non-physically challenged. It's because that's what we wanted actually in the first place. For example, this is our one of our employees called Sayed Baji. He is taking care of the He is taking care of the networking part of it. He's also an orthopedically handicapped. He uses a clutch also to walk around the office. This is Tulsi. Tulsi is partially visually impaired. What we have taken Tulsi's kind of things is she handles the team as a team leader as well as a trainer.
Okay.
It's because we are working on data processing, we need faster typing skills. And when Tulsi, being partially impaired, can type around 40 words per minute without looking at the keyboard, why not normal people like me and you? And Tulsi uses JAWS as a software, which I was said. That's the reason she wears a headphone.
And so whatever's on screen is read out,
and,
right?
Yeah. I want to introduce to my project manager. He's a different guy in the sense the whole office is being managed by Mr. Benny, who himself is a physically challenged, and he has given us all the freedom for me to be free from all the worries when it comes to
So
the
you can
work.
come late to work.
Come late to work.
Benny, the top guy, has cerebral palsy. He is an MBA graduate with a specialization in HR. So Benny, tell me about how you feel about working at Sun.
I feel very great and I'm so happy to be the part of this company, and I really thank the management for giving this best opportunity which rarely we'll get as a physically disabled, and I thank God also for putting me in such a place and really working with my team in my company. I really feel great.
Pavitra, a senior member of staff, doesn't have an arm, but is a cheerful colleague and a friend at work.
Another company is not getting this opportunity. In this company, we will get everyone jobs in PH, blind and deafs, normals, everyone. That's good.
So Ritesh, thank you so much for showing me around. It's wonderful coming to your office, meeting all your staff and finding out the interesting work that you do, how you manage to match limited abilities to opportunities, the support system, the facilities that you've created. It's
Pleasure.
wonderful.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being on Chai with Lakshmi.
Thank you.
And thank you too for joining us on this episode of Chai with Lakshmi.